All right, we're doing a 2012 Chevy Silverado key.
Is it locked?
I didn't even check. No, it's open. Basically, I do the key off the door lock. Okay. So I'm gonna pick this lock real fast, and then read the cuts, and then cut a key, and then we gotta program it. So the programming takes 12 minutes, and there's not really a way around it. So it should take about 15 minutes altogether. Leashy picking is all about patience and less. Like don't force it, guys. All right, I'm gonna write these cuts down. Oop. Okay, I'm just going to cut it by code series. G0 378. Okay. Remove tip stop tool. I never take it out. I just leave it in there. That's your tip stop. All right. Okay, that's that. Program it. You have to wobble the key?
Mm-hmm.
Let me help it. Maybe that's why. I mean, I cut it to factory cut stuff. Not wobbling for me. But it was the same as the door?
Mm-hmm.
You want to try? Alright, she's trying to wobble the key. In the meantime, I'm going to pick this lock. I'm going to just see what's going on. See if I get a different cut out of the tailgate. Well, I know, that's funny. I was going to say I never cut test keys, but maybe on this one I should have, right? Okay. 4, 2, 4, 3. I think that's different. Let me see. Yeah, I got a little bit different. Hang on one second. There might be something. It's very different, actually. Four, 2, 4, 3. It's very different. Five, 3, 1. Let's put a metal key for this. This lock is very different. Was this tailgate replaced?
I don't know.
You don't know? Where's that key? Do you have it? me cut a metal key for that. We'll see if it cuts anything off on this key. I have a feeling that tailgate was just replaced. Nope, it's cutting it exactly the same. If anything, actually it's cutting it less. I'm gonna hit cancel. I'm gonna cut a metal key. To those cuts. It should have rubbed on the key a little bit. And if this doesn't work, we'll cut the tailgate one. Alright, I cut a metal key. Take the cuts I got on the door earlier. Let me try this one. Nope, that's different. Seems to be different because this key works really good on the door lock. Something's changed, I don't know what. Let me try to cut that tailgate key. All right. There are two different options for the ignition key on this one. Locksmith, can I help you? All right, let's check this one. Okay, that's the trunk one. No ignition. Hold on. Let's try the other cuts. If this doesn't work, I'll go issue that door lock again. The other way. Maybe one cuts off. If not, I may have to shim the ignition. Let's see. Stop in the middle. I only needed that second cut. Oops. It's taking me longer. Where'd the key go? That went pretty far. You're saying it definitely worked on the door? I don't know. Is there a lock on that side? There's no lock, right?
There's a lock on the side. Yeah, there is.
There is? Oh, perfect. I'll use that. Key code. So let me see. The cuts on the passenger side were a little bit different. It's the same key. They're just not as worn out as the other side. getting a different, I bet you this key will still work in the driver door. And I would say that tailgate was definitely replaced. 1000%. That's definitely a different key. Okay, let's check this. There are still 2 different ignition cuts for the ignition. Yep, there we go. This will work here. I did kind of scratchy. Yeah, this lock's just a little bit like kind of worn out. That's why I was having a hard time. But this, by the way, will work on your tailgate. All right, your tailgate was changed. So, all right, give me a second. Well, we go start the programming on this one, and then I'll cut this back. All right, let's do this there.
Listen to Natasha Castles all this week to win your way in. Only from the Valley's hit music leader, live 101.5. Last week you deserved the man's pretty beautiful, the Valley of the Sun. That's right, 80 degrees or so. Just look at your freaking phone. Back Monday.
Okay, as long as we got 1%.
So we're checking up on Drea. She thinks her man Mateo is cheating with the one girl she told him to cut off. The white truck.
So we gotta cycle these keys. That's one. Secure light should shut off. It's right there in the middle. Yep, that key's programmed. And then here's your next one. Cool.
Yeah.